Hey there everyone, this is GeGe, and I can't think of any other alternative name to the Conquest ending here, so welcome back to Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2, the Conquest ending. Hoping this is going to be the final episode, because basically we've killed everybody and we can't have nice things. Kind of reminiscent to the final chapter of Danganronpa if you play those games. I'd really like to get to those as well. But anyway, since we have Gehaburn now, we have our cursed sword. Let's go.
Here we are, New. We made it here before the Deity of Sin fully revived.
It's all her fault. This all happened because of her. So does anyone else feel like there aren't a lot of us left? It's pretty sad.
Hey! Watch your mouth, damn it!
GeGe, I'm okay. Let's finish this. The Deity of Sin. R4. Is she asleep? Sneak attack, New! Don't waste this chance!
Aw, it's kind of a lame way to approach the final boss.
It's her own fault for being asleep. We have to use every opportunity available to us.
Oh, I think she's awake, actually.
CPU, is it?
Yes, I've come to defeat you!
An exercise in futility. Do you truly believe a soul CPU has the power to stop me?
Yes, I will win. I must win for all my friends who sacrificed their lives!
Even if you are here alone, I will show no mercy in crushing you. Come, tremble before my might. Despite having an incomplete vessel, I hold more than enough strength to stamp out your life.
The enemy looks strong, but I'll try my best.
Mainly because we have the Gehaburn and you basically have nothing.
Take this!
Oh, I selected the wrong thing. Oopsie.
It's my turn!
I actually wanted the ancient stuff.
Here I come! Power up! I'm sorry. I'll be serious.
Which means I'm going to have to use basic ideas because I'm doing offensive cheer.
Offensive cheer!
The apocalypse is now.
Stop it! I can still do this!
On the plus side, it made
Such death.
My turn!
made our fall come to us, so I'm okay with those.
Sonic Blade! Formula A! My turn! It's my turn! Who should I play with?
And this is essentially the same R4 that we fought in the normal enemy, essentially what I'm looking at here.
It's my turn! Who will it be?
Destruction.
My turn! I can still do this! Here it is! Yeah! No need to be shy!
Oh yeah, I just got it to all fours. And you just use the X2. Kind of reminiscent to when I played Rebirth 1.
This is really
Maybe they didn't have like superior angels in Rebirth 1 since, you know, you can only have like
time to show
3
you
characters
what's up.
at one time.
Hit him! It's my
Okay, you think you can get the finishing blow here?
I'll use all I have of this!
Yeah, of course you can. You do it 999 for like all your hits, so it should in fact finish her off. kind of fitting, if you ask me.
My vessel is crumbling.
This is my... No, our power!
So let's see what the finale of the Conquest ending has in store for us.
Yes! Feel stronger already! Level up! Let's keep this up! I'm gonna be invincible! Level up! I can feel my death trap! Level up!
You have earned my praise. But praise is by no means your victory.
After all we've done, it doesn't look like we're even facing her. Nepgear, use the sword!
All right!
That sword!
This blade will put an end to your wicked scheme!
I see. So you have forged that blade using the blood of the other CPUs.
As if that matters to you!
You killed them all. Your friends, your family. You are all alone in the world.
Yes, that's right. Everyone is gone except for me. That's precisely why I can't lose!
Fascinating. Such an amusing world. Come, show me how strong a sword bathed in the CPU's blood is.
Gladly! Ah! Huh? You didn't even try to dodge!
Wonderful. The power you have put into the sword is enough to end even my life. Victory is yours, CPU.
Huh? But why? Why didn't you resist me?
There is no longer a need for me to remain here and destroy this world. For you see, the world is already spiraling toward oblivion.
No, it isn't! This world will be safe as long as you aren't in it!
Of course. A world under the rule of a single entity will surely brim with peace and prosperity. Indeed, a world without strife. A world that knows only peace.
And what's wrong with that? Is there something wrong with a peaceful world?
Without strife, without conflict, without competition, nothing will advance. Nothing will evolve. The people will become complacent and live their lives in peace. The world will stagnate and rot.
I won't let that happen. As long as I'm the CPU of game industry, it won't happen!
The CPU of game industry, hmm? And what of 100 years from now? What of 1,000 years from now? I am limited by neither time nor a physical form. I can wait until this world rots away.
She's disappeared. Hey! We did it! We won! We beat the baddie and saved the world, right?
What a relief. Nep and the other CPUs can rest in peace now. Are the Deity of Sin's words bugging you,
No, they aren't, but...
She was trying to mess with your resolve, Gear. Let's go. We have to let the world know what happened.
Yes, you're right. Ten days have passed since we defeated the Deity of Sin.
Nepgear, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Had I the choice, I would have allowed you to rest for longer.
I understand. There isn't time. With the CPUs and the Deity of Sin gone, the world is in chaos. It's up to me to create a new world order.
Right. Until the people know that you're here watching over them, there's no way to control them.
You actually came, Kay?
The nation I worked for is no more. Had I not come, your commemoration would lack any sense of flair, no?
And the other oracles?
Louise' oracle asked for more time. Leanbox's oracle seemed delusional, outright denying all that occurred.
I see.
Still, they know the truth, but the public doesn't. That ignorance will help them to embrace you right away. But from your perspective, I suppose you will have to live with knowing that you're deceiving your people.
Mind your tongue!
No, she's right. Kay, thank you for coming all this way to attend.
As a mediator between you and the public, I look forward to seeing the world you intend to create.
Game industry, a land once divided into 4 nations, is now united as one under Planetoon's flag. Now I must be the one to lead the world as its sole CPU, and travel to the lost nations and restore order.
Oh, there you are. Glad we made it in time.
IF, both you and Kampa came?
Yep. There's no telling when we'll see you again, so we had to make it.
Then, you're both leaving me?
I haven't been a very good nurse lately, so I need to get back to the hospital and actually work. Red, Broccoli, and 5PB have all gone home. We'd rather not overstay our welcomes either.
I guess that makes sense. I'm really going to miss you.
Come on, stop pouting. Uh-huh. Time to grow up. You're a full-fledged CPU now. It's not like we'll never see each other again.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry for worrying you both.
Okay, I'm out of here. Do your best, all right?
There they go. Now I really am all alone. The people of game industry still face many problems that need to be addressed. First, the fact that the CPUs who returned after a long absence suddenly vanished again. Second, the fact that their nations no longer exist. Finally, the fact that some are still complaining about the dissolution of ASIC.
Of course. A world under the rule of a single entity will surely brim with peace and prosperity. Indeed, a world without strife. A world that knows only peace.
I need to bring peace to the people of this world. And I need to do it alone. That's the path I've chosen to walk. But even now, the Deity of Sin's parting words linger in the back of my mind.
Without strife, without conflict, without competition, nothing will advance. Nothing will evolve. The people will become complacent and live their lives in peace. The world will stagnate and rot.
I absolutely will not let that happen. I swear on my life. Still, what if she was speaking the truth? What if the path I've chosen isn't the correct one? More and more, these doubts consume my every waking thought, dictate my every action.
And that's the Conquest ending. Well then. I suppose I really should give my opinions on it, but I'm kind of also not really sure what to make of it. I mean, basically this is like one of those games where it's like a super happy, silly game that suddenly gets all serious and then everybody who you've been favoriting for like all the time is dead. And maybe they kind of overdid it with the dark tone, because basically how the ending originally got polarized, basically stopped any other sort of endings being ridiculously dark again. And to be fair, I could probably cite V2's bad ending as being an example of this. But yeah. Well, I think it's a decent ending overall. But because of how dark it is, and because people kind of rebelled against it, it's actually one of the reasons why we have the alternative version of the Conquest ending, which is what I'm going to be doing next. That being the Holy Sword ending. And well, you'll see why. I think they decided to put this in exclusively in Rebirth, though. I don't think that they really like the dark tone that the Conquest ending actually did. But anyway, that was the Conquest ending. Like I said, the next ending I'm going to do is the Holy Sword ending, and that's going to end up being a little bit more grinding, and I'm probably not going to like it. To be fair, I didn't really like doing the grinding for Conquest, since, well,
Hyperdimension Neptunia?
I really didn't like doing grinding for that, simply because I don't know why, suppose the PC version being the PC version being fairly unstable at times, just crashing. Which is kind of why, like, there's no videos like last week as of when this video is going out. But hopefully that'll be different this time. And well, next time we're probably going to be seeing a much happier ending to, well, a happier alternative ending to Conquest in the Holy Sword ending. But that's me rambling. This has been Hyperdimension Neptunia Birth 2's Conquest ending. I really wish I could put more into depth, like words, about how I feel about Conquest ending, but I really can't. But yeah, Holy Sword ending is next. And then after that, I'm probably going to be doing True ending. And then I'm probably going to do, the last thing I'm going to do as far as the endings are concerned is, since they're all different variations of the normal ending, is probably just going to put them up as a compilation. So yeah, that's kind of what's going to happen with probably the rest of this LP. So until then, until I decide I'm going to grind shows again, this is GeGe, and I'll see you next time. Ciao!